Well, we still got quite the mess to clean up. All of this eventually needs to go. This used to be stacked to like here. So we've knocked it down a little bit, but we got a lot to go. Mom's on her way over. Mom and Chuck are on their way over. Chuck's got his trailer, so we're gonna be able to load up the trailer with a load of brush. Also, we have no clue why, but that tire is very low. We looked, I didn't see anything in it, a nail or anything, but we're gonna roll it forward to check and see. There's the difference. That one is perfectly fine, but for some reason that tire has lost a little bit of air. So we're gonna put some air in that tire. I need to not forget to do that later today. But I was walking over here because all my stuff is in the back of the truck, and I get some recycling here. It's got to come out. And then what do I need? Oh, I'm gonna have to send my mom to go get a gallon of gas. This is the heavier mixture. I need the other gallon, and I need that. I think I need leaf bags too. Just got a lot of brush that is gonna need to be raked up and put in leaf bags. I think I have, oh, I have one leaf bag. I think that's all we'll need for today. And I got this handy dandy thing. You put it in the leaf bag and it stands it up. It's actually really handy. Anyways, that's gonna be it. I'm gonna go get the wheelbarrow and we'll start trucking stuff out. I came around the corner to grab the wheelbarrow, is down there, and look at our, I think these are called elephant ears. Am I correct on that? I have no clue. I think those are elephant ears down there. I don't know what this is. This is the amaryllis. The red flowers just died like maybe a couple weeks ago. Now we got these. This is amaryllis. And then we got more of these. I need to put fabric down and rock and mulch right there. I keep forgetting to do it. That's elephant ears. I think that's a tea tree olive something or other. I can't remember the name of that, unless that's the tea tree olive thing. I don't know. I am not good at naming plants or recognizing plants, like really bad, unless it's poison ivy. Anyways, I gotta get the wheelbarrow. We gotta get to work. We're done for the day. We made a pretty good dent in this with the street all lined up with piles. Loaded my mom's truck and loaded Chuck's trailer. And here is our result. So get this big stack. I'll get a violation letter from the HOA for this. I don't give a fuck. And we got most of this cleaned out. So we've got this big pile. There's a few of these in there. You can just barely see the top of them right there, right there. And then we've got all this brush, and there's more on the other side of the fence in the back. There's more on the other side of the fence in the backyard, but we'll get there. Might be able to finish it up next week. Maybe. We'll see. And then as I was walking by the truck earlier, we noticed that the air on the back tire was a little low. Just measured it, was only at 20 PSI. So I rolled the truck forward to see if we'd find something, and sure enough, we found something. Now, that is right on the edge. Some would consider that too close to the sidewall, but we're going to put a plug in it, and we'll see if the plug holds. As long as the plug holds, we'll be okay. Listen, it's always worth a shot. So otherwise, got to find a new tire. I'm going to need 2 new tires here anyways. Within the next 6-8 months, you could tell that one, she getting a little smooth. So the ones up front are pretty good. I'm definitely going to switch over to, these are both MTs. We're going to switch over to RT. Not quite an AT. I don't want an all-terrain. We'll switch over to an RT, rugged terrain. A little bit quieter, smoother on the highway. I'm in like camp. Like the road to camp is already graveled. So like, I really don't take this thing off-road, so don't need off-road tires. Pavement princess is what they like to call that. All right, let's get this nail taken out. All right, we'll fill her up with air and see how she does. Gone. Very warm, very sweaty, very tired, cramping, arms hurt, shoulders hurt, my legs hurt. I'm fucking done. I'm gonna make food, shave my head, and relax. Look at how amazing this is. Seriously.
They had to go. Someone other than the owner must have known it.
That's impossible.
Look at how amazing that is.
He said he never left the house again.
No, you eat it with your hands. You just pick it up and eat it.
That's way too much pasta.
Our weekly argument of I made too much pasta, which is nonsense. It's the perfect amount. But look at how beautiful this is. Look at that. Well, hello. It's Thursday. I haven't filmed a damn thing all week, and I apologize. But sometimes when you're busy, filming vlogs is not a top priority. So, anyways, I know I probably look ridiculous. I got my sunshade on, but I had to fix my free lawnmower. Last year, somebody moved out of a rental house down the street. It's like 4 houses down, and they put that lawnmower out at the curb. When I tell you it was brand new, I mean, like, it was probably only used like that summer, and that was it. Probably used maybe 12, 20 times, and it was like brand new. So, but it has an automatic choke on it, and it's held on with 2 bolts. One of the bolts came loose, fell off. So I'm missing 1 bolt. I got to order that. Watch the bolt be like $5, and the shipping on it be like $25. Anyways, lawn crew just came and picked up another load of brush. I bring them out sodas and chips, so they pick all my shit up and they don't say anything. Someday I want to try and put out like a huge pile, like a massive, like a whole tree, and just bring out like 2 $50 bills and be like, guys, will you pick this up for me? And just see if they do it. I'm not above bribing a government worker. Anyways, I got a little bit of stuff to clean up out there at the road, and then I got to mow this yard. Then I got to go pick up supplies for screen printing. I'm behind schedule a couple days because I ran out of some chemicals, some cleaning stuff. And then I got to go to the gym, do some landscaping work at the gym because they refuse to do the landscaping. And I don't know what I'm going to do about sending them a bill, or I don't know. So I got to go do all that. It's going to be a rough day. So anyways, let me get this yard done, and then we got to get out of here. All right, yard is mowed. Beautiful. We're getting a lot of heat stress in the front yard, but look at how much we've cleared out on the side. It's down to probably got 1 more trip left on the side, but yeah, a lot of heat stress on the grass, so we got some brown spots. It's North Carolina and it's July. That's just the way it is. Unless you have a full sprinkler system, and even with a sprinkler system, it's still tough. Next year, I am putting in sprinklers, but I go back and forth on the sprinklers because then, you're wasting water. I mean, like, are we going to destroy the earth? I mean, like, data centers, Lake Mead is almost gone. We've got Lake Norman, Mountain Island Lake, I'm literally right across the street from, and the lakes are all low, the water is low. It's like, but I'm gonna spray my yard so my grass looks nice. Like, I can't get on board with that. So we'll see if I do that. We have to put in sprinklers this fall when we put grass seed down, but that's only like a temporary, like 10 days type of thing. So anyways, I'm gonna get out of here, get screen printing supplies, and then get to the gym. I gotta cut down some grass and some tree limbs at the gym. And then we got screens to clear, and then we'll coat screens tonight, we'll print tomorrow, and that's it. We got a lot of stuff to do. All right, let's get out of here. All right, so sorry again. I've not filmed a lot. Back here in screen printing, it is Saturday. With a fairly heavy session yesterday for lifting. Got a bunch of people in the gym today. So, I am trying to set up Cranston's job, my boy Cranston. So I'm trying to do like 18 things here. And I got his screens all set up yesterday. Got his screens burned. I'm gonna set them up. I'm just putting them on the press, but I'm not gonna line them up. I gotta come down tomorrow. We're gonna go to Lindsay's aunt and uncle's house. It's like 40 minutes away, 45, 50 minutes drive. It's not too bad. We're gonna go to their house. Her mom is, Lindsay's mom lives down in Savannah with her sister, Lindsay's sister. Her sister had to go to New York for work, and Lindsay's mom needs help getting around, so we don't want to leave her by herself. So her mom came up here. She's gonna stay with her sister, Lindsay's aunt. We're gonna go out there for dinner. Anyway, so we got a family dinner tonight. So I got a bunch of stuff to do here today, and I gotta try and get out of here like on time. Usually lollygag on Saturdays, so I fuck off a lot on Saturdays, and we end up staying here till like 4 or 5 o'clock, which is ridiculous, I know, because it's Saturday. We should get out of here, but just like don't rush me. Like just take my time, you know. But we actually have shit to do today, so I gotta get out of here. So I'm gonna set these screens up. I'll come down tomorrow, start printing, and then Cranston's gonna be here on Tuesday. We're gonna measure his windows because we're gonna have vinyl cut for his windows. So we're gonna do that on Tuesday. So I just have to have these shirts ready for him on Tuesday. So anyways, I got shit to do. Let me get this done, and then I'm gonna do a little accessory work, and then we'll clean, and then we gotta get out of here. All right, these screens are, I just taped them off. They're not lined up, like the colors aren't lined up yet. I'll do that tomorrow. That takes like an hour for a 4 color. So I'll show you guys, because I don't show you guys this very often. So I got a white screen, and then I got a tan screen. And then I got a green screen, not a green screen, a green ink color screen. Green. And then this is a highlight white. So it's just this part, and that's it. This part and this part, right, is a highlight. And you can see a couple of spots on here, like that right there, and this right there. We gotta clean that out, so hopefully that doesn't stick. So the whole thing gets a base. So this is the base. So this is the whole design. So the whole design will get white, and then right, this part gets tan, and then this part and this word get green, and then that gets another layer of white on top of it. So that's how screen printing works, in case you didn't know that. But these are all set up. I'll come down tomorrow morning when it's cooler, and we'll work on this tomorrow. I gotta do some accessory work real quick, and then clean, and then we gotta get out of here.
Cause I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Yo, I got a lot of shit to say, so I'ma do this every day. I'll be writing things until I'm fucking buried in my grave. 6 feet deep under, but my body won't decay. Cause my messages are timeless, so they'll put them on display. Oh yeah, I rap with a certainty, I have a sense of urgency. A message for eternity, for everyone internally. I had some people burning me, but now they fucking learn to see I ain't the one to fuck with. Now they looking nervously, and I don't really care what you think of me respectfully. You can kick rocks if you think you're fucking better, see. I will outwork you, turn you to an enemy. Hurt you so bad that you're gonna need some therapy. rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to.
It is hot. It's so hot. All right, 4 rounds of accessory work, we're done. That's all we need to do on Saturday. Easy, easy, easy. All right, I gotta mop the floor. We gotta get out of here. How hot is it? I'll show you how hot it is. That's the humidity that kills you though. All right, let's mop this floor. Shorter video this week. Thanks for watching, everybody. Please like, share, subscribe, comment, and hit me up if you need coaching or you need help with anything else in your life. See ya.